Nigeria Senate President Godswill Akpabio on Tuesday was alleged to have planned with the immediate past Governor of Kogi State, Yahaya Bello, to assassinate Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan, the senator representing Kogi Central Senatorial District. The female lawmaker made the allegation in addition to her earlier allegation of sexual harassment leveled against the Nigeria third highest ranking government official, which led to her being suspended by the Senate for 6 months and more, actions taken apparently by her political enemies who may have encouraged her constituents to file a petition before the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, to recall her from the National Assembly, which she accused her political enemies of forging and gathering fake signatures to mislead INEC into doing a dirty job. As such, she was warned to cancel her homecoming rally and procession after the Kogi State Governor, Usman Ododo, banned political rally and procession in the state. Subsequently, the Kogi State Command of the Nigeria Police Force issued a stern warning threat message on Tuesday morning that the political gathering may be hijacked by hoodlums based on intelligence gathering. But despite the threats, the people of Kogi State came out in a very large numbers to receive and honor the female senator who arrived the venue of the homecoming Sallah celebration with helicopter. Natasha sang and danced with members of her constituency, and while speaking, she said, "Akpabio told Yahaya Bello he should try and kill me, and he should make sure that killing me doesn't happen in Abuja. It should be done here, Kogi, so it will seem as if it is the people that killed me here." Channel's television reporter who monitored that the homecoming Sallah celebration reported that Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan on Tuesday received a rousing homecoming from her supporters and residents of the Ehima community of Kogi despite the state government's ban on rallies and processions. As early as 8 a.m., her supporters from the 5 local government areas of Kogi Central Senatorial District that Akpoti-Uduaghan represents gathered at the Ehima community of the Okehi local government area to welcome the People's Democratic Party (PDP) lawmaker. Several local musicians took turns entertaining the people who attended the celebration while they awaited the arrival of the female lawmaker. It did not, however, take long before the embattled senator arrived at the place in a white helicopter, eliciting applause from her teeming, jubilant supporters. Yesterday, we heard on the news that rallies and gatherings will not be allowed, that roads will be blocked, and convoys leading into the state will not be allowed. I knew that we were the targets. But then I said, this is not political season, this is not campaign time, the lawmaker told her supporters and constituents. We are not having a rally. This is just me, the senator representing Kogi Central, coming down to her people to celebrate this festive time, the Sallah with you, and there is nothing wrong with that. I am breaking no law. This is Nigeria. We have the right to be free, to express our choice in gatherings and celebrations, Natasha stated in quote, according to Channel's television. Natasha had earlier said in reaction to the security threat warning issued by the police that if anything should happen to her, the Senate President, the Kogi State Governor and the immediate past Governor of the state should be held responsible. My dear people of Kogi Central, I look forward to our peaceful Sallah celebrations today. However, should we be met with or infiltrated by violence, Nigerians should hold Governor Ododo, Yahaya Bello and Senate President Godswill Akpabio wholly responsible, she said. In a statement issued on Tuesday by the Kogi State Command's Public Relations Officer, SP William Oviaia, the police justified the ban, stating that intelligence reports had uncovered plans by hoodlums to hijack the event and cause unrest. Following the intelligence report on security threats in Kogi State and the subsequent ban on all forms of rally and procession by the Kogi State government, the Nigeria Police Force, Kogi State Police Command has called on the organizers of the planned rally at Ekene to cancel such an event in the interest of peace in Kogi State, the statement read. The police further emphasized that they would not allow any activities that could disrupt the prevailing peace in the state. The statement added, the call for cancellation becomes necessary, noting that intelligence reveals that some hoodlums plan to hijack the process and cause disturbance of peace in the state. The command cannot afford to jeopardize the existing peace the state is currently enjoying. In view of the security threat received on the planned rally, the Kogi State Police Command is therefore advising the organizers to cancel the event so as to avoid any breakdown of law and order in the state, as the command will not hesitate to apply the full wrath of law on anyone who causes disturbance of peace and order in the state. Despite the police warning, the Kogi Central Senator, Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan, insisted on returning to her constituency for the Sallah break, despite restrictions by the Kogi State government. In a statement released on Tuesday, the senator urged her supporters to ignore rumors that she had cancelled her visit. We are pleased to confirm that Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan's Sallah visit to Kogi Central Senatorial District will proceed as planned, the statement read. Despite rumors circulating online, there has been no official announcement from our office regarding the cancellation of this visit. She emphasized that, as a lawmaker, she had a duty to her people and encouraged them to come out in large numbers to celebrate Eid al-Fitr with her. As the senator representing Kogi Central, Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan remains committed to engaging with her community and fostering a spirit of unity and cooperation. Her dedication to the people of Kogi Central is unwavering, and she looks forward to celebrating Eid al-Fitr with her constituents. We would like to assure the public that all necessary arrangements are in place to ensure a successful and joyous event. We invite all members of the community to join us in marking this special occasion, the statement added. The Kogi State government, while banning any form of rally and procession in the state, also restricted fishing and other activities, linking them to the recent deaths of 2 individuals in Kasemia, Katubo, and Umazu et in Kogi West. Kogi's Commissioner for Information, Kingsley Fanwo, stated on Monday that the ban aimed to prevent any security threats that could disrupt peace in the state. Fanwo added that intelligence reports had suggested some groups were planning to stage some violent rallies in the guise of political and religious agitations in Kogi Central. Senator Akpoti-Uduaghan, who was recently suspended for 6 months for protesting a change of seating arrangement, has also accused Senate President Godswill Akpabio of sexual harassment. It would be recalled that there was a heated exchange that erupted recently at a Senate Ethics Committee hearing as Senator Onyekachi Nwebonyi clashed with former Education Minister Obi Ezekwesili over allegations involving suspended Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan, with 2 apparently losing their manners and started using insulting and foul words on each other. The Senate Ethics Committee hearing in Abuja took an unexpected turn last Tuesday as Senator Onyekachi Nwebonyi of Ebonyi North clashed verbally with former Education Minister Obi Ezekwesili, with the situation escalating into a shouting match during the session, meant to address sexual harassment allegations involving suspended Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan and Senate President Godswill Akpabio. Tensions rose when Ezekwesili reportedly asked Nwebonyi to shut up and called him a hooligan during deliberations. In response, the senator fired back, labeling her an insult to womanhood, and reiterating the same derogatory term. The exchange occurred after Ezekwesili declined to be sworn in as a witness, which Nwebonyi criticized. The senator later defended his remarks, stating he had no regrets about his response, as he felt disrespected by the former minister's comments. Despite the heated confrontation, Nwebonyi insisted he still holds Ezekwesili in high regard as a woman but maintained that her behavior was inappropriate. Ezekwesili attended the session alongside Abiola Akiode, counsel to Akpoti-Uduaghan, and petitioner Zubairu Yakubu. Tensions rose when Yakubu attempted to speak while the committee chairman, Nida Imasuan, was addressing the panel. He was instructed to mute his microphone, prompting Ezekwesili to intervene. However, Nwebonyi, who was present as a witness for Akpabio, interjected, leading to a sharp exchange between him and the former minister. "Compose yourself and stop making noise," Ezekwesili told Nwebonyi. Angered by her remark, the senator fired back, "You're a fool. What do you mean? Why are you talking to me like that? I will not take it. You're an insult to womanhood. People like you cannot be here." Ezekwesili responded by calling him a hooligan, escalating the confrontation and briefly halting proceedings. Following the disruption, order was restored, and Imasuan announced that the case was now before a court, leading to an abrupt adjournment of the hearing. The female lawmaker, Natasha, had earlier in a press statement thanked all those who stood by her to file the sexual harassment petition against the Nigeria Senate President. In her words, she said, "I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to the incredible Nigerian women and the supportive men all over the country who stand by me in my pursuit for justice and fair hearing regarding my sexual harassment petition to the Senate. Your unwavering support, courage, and solidarity have been truly inspiring, and I am humbled and grateful to all. I continue to count on your support to insist that the Senate respects the rule of law, respects my right to fair hearing by reversing my illegal suspension and investigating my petition at the Committee on Ethics, Privileges and Public Petitions. Together, we have taken a stand against abuse of power, especially in a public institution like the Nigerian Senate, for the preservation of our democracy. Thank you for believing in this cause and standing strong with me. God bless us all." Meanwhile, Justice Obiora Egwuatu of the Federal High Court, Abuja, handling the suit filed by the suspended Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan seeking to restrain the Senate Committee on Ethics, Privileges, and Public Petitions from taking any disciplinary action against her, has recused himself from the matter. The embattled senator representing Kogi Central Senatorial District had dragged the Clerk of the National Assembly, the Senate President Godswill Akpabio, and the Chairman, Senate Committee on Ethics, Privileges, and Public Petitions to court seeking to stop any disciplinary action against her following her altercation with the Senate President. Justice Egwuatu had, on March 10, 2025, adjourned the matter till Tuesday, March 25, for a hearing of all applications filed in the matter and directed parties to file and serve all the applications before then. When the matter was called last Tuesday, Justice Egwuatu, in a short ruling, recused himself from the case and ordered that the case file be transferred to the Chief Judge of the Federal High Court for reassignment to another judge for continuation. The judge noted that his recusal from the matter was as a result of rumors of bias against him. Justice Egwuatu had, while ruling on an ex-parte application filed by Senator Akpoti-Uduaghan, granted an interim injunction restraining the Senate Committee on Ethics, Privileges, and Public Petitions from proceeding with disciplinary actions against Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan. Despite the restraining order, she was given a 6-month suspension over a heated exchange of words she had with Senate President Godswill Akpabio during the February 20 plenary. She had protested her assigned seating arrangement, repeatedly raising a point of order despite being overruled. In response, the Senate referred her case to the Ethics Committee for review. On February 28, in an interview with Arise TV, Senator Akpoti-Uduaghan alleged that her troubles in the Senate began after she rejected unwanted love-making advances from Akpabio. In her application, she urged the court to declare any action taken during the pendency of her suit as null, void, and of no effect. Granting the interim injunction, Justice Egwuatu ordered the defendants to appear within 72 hours of being served to show cause why a full interlocutory injunction should not be issued against them.
Bringing you the news in a more digital way.